Star. Baby, the message I heard is, let me turn my belt around. What's going on? Okay. The message I heard is they cut him open, blood on his arm. The first scripture comes from First Baruch 3 and 9. Hear, O Israel, the commands of life, give ear to understand wisdom. The second scripture comes from Second Maccabees 14 and 10. For as long as Judas remains alive, it is impossible that the state should find peace. Ooh. So here's the message. God said this is for somebody, like this is a person that they won't allow you to have peace. This is somebody that will not give you peace. It's like you are doing everything that you can do in your power to find your peace, but this person is going out their way to try to make your life miserable. This will be like somebody, like you trying to get away, like it could be somebody, a relationship or a friendship or something like that, and you have basically broken it off with this person because they won't treat you right. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a male that God is talking about in the message, it could be a female, but God is saying this is somebody you tried to break up with them time and time and time again, and they refuse to leave you alone. This is somebody that refused to leave you alone. Every time you find you a piece of happy, this person come up and they trying to tear it up for you. Regardless if they go to the person that you dating, telling them lies, making up stuff, making up stories, harassing you, popping up at places that you be hanging out at. I just felt this is somebody that could be threatening you, threatening to harm you, threatening your life. This is somebody that is full of chaos. This is somebody that spread lies and rumors about you. Regardless, and for somebody, okay, this person has spread stuff about you and made it seem as if you are just this terrible person. And like I feel God said like you foul or like you trashy. But it's not a situation where you have done things like they making you out to be something you not. They acting as if like you going around sleeping with any and everybody. When in reality you are only with them. They making it seem like you would do anything with anybody when that's not the vibe. And I just feel like God is saying when it come down to it, this person, they just will not leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the frustrating thing about this, whoever this is, like what you are frustrated about, what's in your energy, is you would love to be with this person if they would act right. To be honest, I'm gonna be real and say that this is somebody you shouldn't even want to be with, because if they acting like this just because you don't want to just mess around with them for time to time, ain't no telling how they will actually be in a relationship. Their rejection might is literally protection for you. Because if this person is acting like this here, this sounds like somebody that's crazy. This sounds like somebody that will get mad at you because you didn't wash your plate. This sounds like somebody that will try to fight you because they don't like the way that you have organized your clothes, or they don't like the way you did this. They don't like this person sound like they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm just being real. This sound like somebody that will isolate you from friends and family. But anyways, for whoever this is for, this is somebody that has been trying to come up with all kind of lies, all kind of manipulation tactics to make you out to be this awful person, to make you out to be just the big bad wolf. Like this is somebody, they want it to be a situation where you will not be able to find anybody else and you won't have no choice but to just deal with them and to just accept whatever it is that they trying to dish out. Baby, God said let this person right here, if they don't leave you alone, he gonna deal with them. If they don't stop, they gonna have to deal with God, and that's just what it is. And God said regardless to what it has to be, the scriptures say for as long as Judas remains alive, it is impossible that the state should find peace. We already know who Judas was. Judas is the one that went and told them what Jesus was. Judas is the one that snitched on his friend. This is somebody that's snitching on somebody. This is somebody that they ain't keeping it real, they fake, they phony, and they'll be smiling in your face. And then as soon as you walk away, they turn around and they talking down on you. God said this is somebody that they act like everything is all good with you. You know what I'm saying? When y'all having a one-on-one conversation, it's all lovey-dovey and heart eyes. But as soon as you around other people, they acting like they don't like you. God said this person is no good. They not good for you. And you know what I'm saying? In reality, this is a situation where God is like, they not even making it easy for you to move around. They not even making it easy for you to move on. They trying to make your life difficult. They trying to make it seem like you some unite. They trying to make it seem like you somebody unite. God said in reality, it's them that's doing all these things they talking about. And you know what I'm saying? I've been feeling that way for a long. When somebody like going around spreading rumors about people, lying about people, and saying they doing this, they doing that, and did you hear this, did you hear that? They really trying to take the pressure off themselves. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever they may have going on, you know what I'm saying? This could be a situation. I don't know who this is for, but for somebody, it's a situation where this man is envious of you because he want to be a girl. He not a girl, and he go that way. He mess around with men or whatever, and he feels some kind of way about women. And for whatever reason, he is like going around spreading rumors and lies about you, acting like he want a relationship with you, but he don't. He acting like he really rock with you, but he don't. And he going around spreading lies about you, and in hopes that it will make other men not want to be with women. I just feel like this is somebody that they want the world. They want other men to be like them. Maybe it's a situation where they hang around with a lot of people that don't swing that way. So they like to go and say negative, nasty things about women to try to pursue these men to go ahead and switch teams. Because why not? Because you might as well, because you see, look at what they doing, and look how they doing this, and look how they doing that. Baby, as I was just saying, they ain't gonna be happy until, you know what I'm saying, all the women go clank clank, and ain't no woman dealing with no man no more, and they dealing with each other, and guess what? The world population is going to cease to exist. Ain't gonna be no more kids. Ain't gonna be no more, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no more fathers. Ain't gonna be no, like, everything is going to come to a complete halt. And we already see something like this happening in China, overseas. We see how they population, the women don't want to have kids no more. The young people in general don't want to have kids no more because they can't even afford to live. Let alone, the fact that there are so few women compared to men. And they are in a crisis. You know what I'm saying? The government wants to pay them to have kids. And you know what I'm saying? The way I've been seeing it, it seems like everything happens there first. Like whatever happens, it's gonna happen there first. And right now, they in a crisis right now because ain't nobody having kids. Ain't nobody having kids. And that's how it's gonna be here in the US. You know what I'm saying? The way women not wanting to deal with men and they shenanigans no more. The way these men is wanting to deal with each other, and the ones that's already like that, instead of them just sticking to their own little pool, they want to pull other men into it. Baby, it's gonna be eventually be a situation. Ain't gonna be no more kids. Ain't gonna be no more babies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Schools gonna start shutting down and all kind of stuff. Because I just feel like this is gonna cause a collapse in the economy. And interesting enough, I have been noticing how a lot of these jobs are going to AI, and people have been complaining saying, okay, so if everything is AI and nobody is going to have no jobs, and who is going to be buying the stuff that they selling? And that's interesting. But you have to think about it. The way that the world is going, if we going into a direction where the population is going to decrease significantly, because of what's going on with my generation and generation after me, the population is already decreasing significantly. That eventually it's gonna be to a point to where it's only a few people. And you know what I'm saying? The machine's gonna have to pick up the slack. But I'm just being real. And you know, I know that this, you know, but that part is kind of a warning. But back to the message. God said for whoever this is for, this has to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? This person, they gonna have to either they gonna have to hush their mouth or God gonna make them. And that's the message. Either they gonna hush their mouth or God gonna make them. Because, you know, it's one thing for them to feel like they don't want to deal with nobody. It's one thing for them to feel like, you know, they're not attracted to you. It's one thing for them to feel like they attracted to, you know, the same sex. That's what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole nother thing for them to just attack you dryly just because they are mad that you don't want to be their beard, or they are mad because you're not finna accept mediocreness. They are angry because you're not finna accept what you don't deserve. God said this is somebody that is trying to do everything in their power to try to destroy your life, destroy your reputation, destroy what you have going on. And God, you know what I'm saying? God said till death do us part. Like, and this is, I feel like this ain't even a situation. You're not even married to this person. And they acting crazy like that. But they refuse to act right. But they refuse to let you go. And they need to figure it out and get it together. And God said if they don't figure it out and get it together, He gonna figure it out for them. And that's the message. Okay, that's the message, y'all. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.